Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more My Hero Academia or Boku no Hero Academia Modpack with me and on the me, because I'm on my own today, because, well, one, no one's been around all day, so I thought, I just thought I'd come on, get some stuff done, and, yeah, on that note, I really need to get some stuff done, because as we've learned, I'm actually, well, I'm not going to say I'm quite weak in comparison to everyone else, in the sense of, if it came down to a straight fight, I wouldn't be able to really hold my own, because one of the main reasons why I lose in the arena is because it's very, it's a tight space area, whereas, because I'm in there, I can't, use all my abilities kind of to their fullest, because, for instance, the fire could end up burning me as well. The ice gets me kind of trapped a bit, because, for some reason, I think it's funny to launch it everywhere, but, then at that point, I've now got limited movement space. Also, the fact that my armor didn't have protection, which, it does now, so that actually will help me out next time, but yeah, no, we're still lacking in the power department. We need a bit more power behind us. We need a bit more oomph in our steps. So, in order to do that, well, we need to start training now, don't we? So, a couple of different ways to get, a bit stronger. One would be getting extra experience on our armor, but then another would also be the Ars Magicae stuff. And technically, we could do both, because if we get the Ars Magicae stuff, then we can use that to kill lots of things and get more experience on our armor, which would arguably be better. Now, before anything else, though, I'm going to be sticking to just using ice for a while, because obviously I want to build up my ice affinity to 100%, because then I get, the frozen touch and all that jazz. It doesn't really, I don't think it really benefits me too much in the fighting situation, but it's, it's whatever. It's basically just the one we're going for this time. Fire Punch, arguably in a fight, would be better because, Fire Affinity would arguably be better in a fight, because then obviously I could, do a Fire Punch. But no, I think ice is quite cool, in the literal sense, where I can, cool water and lava. That would be quite handy for me, I guess, so we're going to go with that. As much interesting as that would be, even though well, technically, yeah, weakness to water wouldn't be that big a deal, because there's not very many things that shoot water other than the Water Guardian, so I probably would have been fine with that, but never mind. No, we're going with ice, so I'm going to stick with using ice, so yeah, keep using ice shell now and then, want to use ice shard every now and then, but no, there is one thing, hold on. There's two things I want to get a hold of, not just one, two. Alright, no, three things. I want to get damage, because that's really good. We all know why damage is good, just extra oomph. Although I need to level up before I can really use that. Wave is a good one that I really need, because Wave, obviously, it's, kind of widespread. So if the opponents are jumping about, then you can, fire at them and get them, and it's really good. So we're going to be trying to get that. And the last one is, I think it's in here. Yeah, Chain. You need to get Chain, which requires a load of stuff. A lot of blues, actually. Now, Chain's actually the first one I want to go for, because I really enjoy using Chain abilities, because it lets me attack multiple mobs at once. And yeah, that works really well for me. Because when it comes to, dungeon grinding and stuff, that would be pretty good. Just being able to strike multiple foes at once. So, if I want to get more blues, there's a very easy way to do that. And it is not by looking just in this chest, because I just remembered all the other stuff get moved over here. We are out of topaz. I've turned it on to the things for the Guardian, didn't I? Hold on. Not that one. Nope. Ow! Don't worry about it. 8 to Pluto. Yeah, I need to go get and dig more topaz later. No, that'll be enough for now. What's the other thing? Shimmerite. Where's the shimmerite? There's a shimmerite. Tons of shimmerite. Not very much. I suppose we don't have much spare topaz, is the thing. We don't have it spare. We do have plenty of topaz. It's just all 8 blocks of it are in my inventory. So, a stack of it's in there. Alright, that's fine. So, boop. Boop. And boop. Hello. Ow. Chill out, mate. Ow. Oh god, no, if he does that, then it's gonna waste all my experience for my armor. It's gonna repair my armor. It's going to use all my levels. Oh god damn it. Yo, arguably though, just thinking about it, getting experience on my armor, at least the first level, may actually be more important than this now I think about it. Because if I get, because if I get that, then I can get mana regeneration and burnout reduction shoved on, which would be insanely useful, all things considered. Hi there. Maybe I should just make some of the potions, actually. That would work. But then again, 3 more strikes and he's dead. Just need to let the burnout go down a little bit. And there we go. Another one. And another one. Last one. Last one. There we go. Aha! Yo, Earth Armor would actually be quite handy. No, we're not switching Earth Armor. It's a terrible idea. I don't want to use Earth Armor. I want to try to avoid using Earth Armor. Earth Armor, as good as it is, as sturdy as it is, you do kind of lose one of your arms. And it's got really low durability, so if someone comes in at you with a good sword, it's gonna die. It's horrible. Right, what have I got? Talents. I need to get my regen 3. That requires a red. That is fine, I can deal with that later. So how many exactly do I need? I need 1, 2. I'm gonna need plow and create water. I don't know if I need harvest and drought though. Ooh. God, there's tons of things I need. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is gonna take a little while, isn't it? Possibly. Possibly might take a little while. But no, this is fine. The Earth Guardian's not too tough. I should actually make a potion. Arguably a bit better. Hold on. Water bottles. Not made one of these, Noel. Oh, there's a thing actually. No, wait, no, I can't say anything. I was gonna mention something about My Hero Academia and like a reference towards the potion I'm just talking about here, but no, we're not going to because why is all this ice here? Oh, Inmo's been on. That's what's up. That's what's happened. Yeah, all this ice here. I was wondering how this got here. I was thinking, did I do this? Was it like, is the arena underneath here and I just like shot it up through the arena? But no, I couldn't because it never reached the roof. And then it just clicked on me there when I saw that block line there. Yeah, Inmo was on by himself for some reason. He just decided to pop on by himself. And yeah, but when he was on, he would be training his teleporting abilities. So he'll be moving blocks and stuff around and playing with them because that's just what Inmo gets up to, I guess. What am I looking for now? I need sugar. There we are. And we need seeds. There we go. I think this is how it works. Is it sugar and seeds? Let's find out. Boop. Boop. And boop. Yep, there it is. Elixir Mana Potion. Awesome. Alright, where's the other bottles? Just sodding left them all. Oh, god damn it. There we are. Alright, we're gonna try this. Also, I really should make a backpack. Now I think about it. Those would be quite handy. Hello, squids. Oh, you haven't been around for a while. Oh, hello. Let this die. Give me your inners. Give me your insides. Come on. Cough them up. Oi! For God's sake. Stop making this difficult. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it sucks to be you. Let's punch them to death. Yeah, squids don't spawn very often. That was handy. Just because I can get some extra ink while I'm at it. Yeah, we don't see squids around this way very often. Mainly because I freeze over a lot of the water. So why would you see very many squids around here? Right, oh, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm getting these, hold on. Bam, bam. And ditch the rest. Also, I should open those disco balls, but nothing good ever comes from them. I'm sorry, I've got 2 disco balls in there. Or is it 4? Yeah, I've got 4 disco balls, a chance cube. Nothing good ever comes from those disco balls. I only ever see bad things. Or it just releases more chance cubes, which is arguably pretty bad as well. Also, what can I do with you lot? Gunpowder, alright. I should have a bunch. Yeah, I've got tons of that. Jesus Christ. Tons of gunpowder. So, oh, no. Boom. Boom. And boom. Then I think next one's Vinium Dust, right? Can we make a martini? A mana martini. I'm gonna... No, I can't make one of an ice block anywhere. I could get an ice block. Oh, I want to make I'm making a martini at some point. That is a thing that's happening. That is a thing that is happening. So why is there a gold bar in there? Get it there. Yeah, no, standard will be enough, actually. I don't have very much energy as it is, so no, standard will be enough for what I need. So let's grab this, and here we go. Oh, yeah, this is the thing I might as well just throw out, since, I've been mentioning this in basically all my series right now, because I mentioned it in the Avatar episode, and, well, the other Avatar episode that may or may not be out yet. It really depends, like, I'm recording this video, I've got an Avatar episode that's, an extra Avatar episode that's, I think I've uploaded it already. And either it's gonna go out, or this video's gonna go out first. Like, I can't remember what, well, it's not I can't remember, it just depends how quickly this can get uploaded. How large the video is. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm wasting opportunities here. There we go. Can we get experience for this? Where'd the other one go? Yeah, let's not ask questions. Righto. So quickly, nom nom nom. Alright, string of potions. And this should be no problem. Boop. Boop. Ow. Yeah, I wish you'd stop doing that. I really need to go dungeon crawling, actually, and go and find actual Pegasus boots. Because I know there's a set lying in there, but I'm also, like, I'm pretty certain Zaro got them. And I'm pretty certain he got them while he was clearing out the underneath of that dungeon. Like, basically got it from a chip. Ow! Stop that! It's really mean. Oh, for God's sake. I didn't want to take a swig of this, but alright, we're doing it then. Did I take a swig? No! Ow! Oh! Hold on. Ugh. Have a swig. There we go, that's better. Did I just hit your block? You son of a bitch. Alright, we are gonna die. But, wait, no! Mistakes were made! And dead. Yo, why did I get another earth armor? I'm getting too many earth armors, I don't sort of need them right now. Hold on. That in there. That in there. Sodding hell. Right, another blue orb. Might as well we just get more. Hold on, is the timer still going? It is, I've got the spiky effect for our 27 seconds. I don't think... Is that the effect? I don't know if that's actually, like, the regeneration or what. I think it is, but I'm not certain it is. So, yep, let's just... Sorry, hell. Alright, no, my energy's slowly going down. Alright, so that means the timer's running out, but it's fine because we are about to level up. Stop it. There we go. With that, we're now at full strength again. Boop. Can you stop that? It's kind of... Stop hitting me. When you hit me, you waste my armor. When you waste my armor, you make the burnout go up really... Or not the burnout, sorry. You make the... You have to use energy to bloody repair it. Son of a bitch. 650. We need to look at our 400 to get our armor upgraded. Yeah, I'm just going all in the ice right now. That's the plan right now. Oh, no, we need to get frozen layered on. Actually, can you layer frozen? Is that a thing? I don't know if it's a thing, actually. Because I want to stay away from entangle. I want to just use frozen. At least for the now. Alright. Heal them up. And I'm going to assume my burnout reduction's done in a bunch. Down a bunch, sorry. Probably not. Ow! No, it's down. Good, good. Oh! This is a really bad place to fight this guy. I really... Arguably... Oh, God. I just hit the grass, didn't I? No, stop it! Oh, it's a freaking Keys! Bugger off, Keys! I was had to just quickly make sure it wasn't Mitch who was actually in the server or something there. No, no, no. It's the Keys. You know, I should take him down to the arena. Barely fight him down there. Be a lot easier because there's no freaking grass in the way to bloody defend him from the shots. Hello. Ah! No! Murmasa! Oh! Yo, chill out, mate. Alright, hold on. Murmasa, Murmasa. There we go. How do I end up pressing Q to that? I don't even sodding know. Alright, 2 more shots. No energy. Why am I pressing Q? Where'd it go? Hold on. Oh, no, there it is there. Okay, never mind. So I'd press Q for a second there. I pressed 2, not Q. Hello! Taking another shot at me. Woohoo! Alright, hold on. How much do we need? 130? 120 will do. I keep switching to 2 because I'm trying to switch to more Murmasa. There we go. Alright, done. Devour this. Let's start getting a bit of experience out of this. I need to level up big time. That's just the thing. But at least my affinity's going up, which is the other important bit. The quicker that affinity gets to 100, the quicker I can use fire again without any worry. That's pretty much the situation here. Alright. Toss, toss, toss. Oh. Ow. Oh god, it's doing the thing again. Alright, hold on. Bottoms up. Ow. 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 Yo, does that just give me 500 back? That's all it gives me. There's regeneration over time. I might be wrong. Or maybe I'm thinking of the messed up version. Like, I can't remember. Have I drank any of them since I fixed the... Since I fixed the configs? Oh, God. No, you don't. You're not catching me. And you're dead. Alright, 5 Earth Guardians down. That should be enough for what I need. To get me at least the reds unlocked. So, hold on. Bam, bam. Alright, so we can get... Plow. Wait. I didn't have plant, but I get plow? What? Create water. Yeah, how the hell can I get this line, but not... Okay. Drought. Harvest. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this line's now accessible if I get a red. Because surely I don't need this and this as well. That'd just be ridiculous. No. Alright, we need reds now. Oh god, Nature Guardian's better fighting using... No, sorry, not Nature. Ice Guardian's better using, whatchamacallit, you're better using fire in him, not ice. Ice does not do very much to him at all. Do I want to try and fight against nature, though, with my Marissa? I could. I reckon I'd die, though. Who else gives me reds? No one else gives you reds. Like that one does. Oh, I don't want to use fire yet, though, because I really want to build up the affinity. If I can. Boop. And in there. Because we don't need this lot. Ah, so much junk. All it goes away. But yeah, Emil came on. And, like, he then afterwards recorded Avatar with me. And then he basically said he went on by himself so he could try and catch up to us. And I kind of laughed at that point because I'm like, we haven't gone very far, have we? Like, he says catching up. We haven't done very much, all things considered. Like, I wouldn't say we've gone, like, really far in this. Like, as far as Arch Magic goes, what have we been doing for 20 episodes? Mostly fighting each other and stuff, isn't it? That's Slimes. No, that's Chow, isn't it? Yeah, Emil's definitely been here tossing ace around. How is the taint looking? Not great, but, you know, at the same time, it's not moved over here yet, so that's always nice. It's getting there, though. It's getting there. It's gonna happen eventually. The taint's gonna come over, and then we're gonna have to try and defend the school, and it's gonna be horrible. Also, I need pumpkins. We're just gonna have to suck up, use fire, and get the thing. Because I want to get chain. That's important to me. Getting chain's important. But good for grinding. Actually, the best thing for grinding would be if I keep seeing that one up there and keep thinking, like, what the hell, every time I see it. Ugh. What would be good for grinding is if we could have the one that makes animals breed. That's what I did on Chamber of Iris. I basically just kept making animals breed, then killed the animals with a chain attack. And yeah, that just worked really well. I ended up getting tons of experience overall for it, because killing the animals got me a bunch of experience for my armor and stuff, which was just worked out really well. Actually, hold on. If I make a grinder in the nether, that could work too. That's what I used to do in Chamber of Iris as well. I made a grinder in the nether using cursed earth, which I think we actually have some cursed earth. Hold on. I think we've got some somewhere, because I think someone did make it at some point. Although maybe it's in the... Maybe no, there it is. We've got cursed earth. We never made the cursed earth thing. There's probably Inmo, but even still. Right. Let's head to the Winter Guardian. And straight away, already... Snow guy, there we go. Bup. Straight away, already, we're going to have to go against the thing I wanted to do. And we're going to have to use sodding. There's a skeleton over there. I'm just going to ignore him. Why is all the mobs coming out? What the hell? Go away. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2. We're probably going to need to summon them more than once, but you know what? This is fine. Right. We're going to need to put that down, and that down. Dead. No! Get off there. Boop. And boop. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I was talking about something earlier on. I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, subject I was talking about. I started mentioning about bloody, whatchamacallit, didn't I? I started talking about Avatar. Then I got distracted. Something I mentioned on Avatar. So I've got a 4th server lying there, doing nothing. I could run a series on it. And I was saying on Avatar for people to suggest ideas of what I could do on it, or what they'd like to see me do on it. Whether it be a brand new series, or a returning series, or something. Just, what do you think I should use the server for? Was the basic thing. If you want to come, if you've got any ideas, just, you know, put them in the comment section down below. And I think the plan was basically I'll just make a straw poll or something later down the line. And we'll go from there. Alright, also grab the snowballs. Who's next? Oh, it's you that's next. Very sorry. And here he comes. Oh god. Let's not throw the arms about now. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Didn't actually do any damage, did he? Hi there. Oh god. Nope. This was much easier when he had 3 targets. It really was. Alright, we just need to keep dodging you. It's gonna take 29 attacks to kill him. Alright, hold on. Yeah, arguably a red boss might be a bit out of my league. Actually, hold on. Let's work. Alright, no. Come on. Work for me, Muramasa. Come on. I don't want to get my fire affinity up, but we don't need to. I mean, okay, we lose out on getting experience, but still. I just deflected his arm. Hello? Yo, S-Class Muramasa strikes are the best. And boop. And final one. And final one. No? Now you're dead. Aha! Oh, I can use laser arm. No, stop looking at the weird thing. Don't do that. Alright. Yasha Soul. Hold on, this is the wrong bag. Boop. Get me there. Yasha Soul, I've already got 3 of them. That's right, I don't want 10 ore berries, surprisingly. Alright, shove that in. Put the ice essence away, because that will probably be handy somewhere down the line. Where did I get string from? Oh, because I used the last of my bottles. Okay, that makes sense. Can store that in here. Yeah, as you notice, I've killed a lot of air guardians and stuff. Actually, well, technically, every single one of these stars came from an Ars Magica boss that I've killed. So, since I started this collection, you can get a rough idea how many I've killed at that point. But yeah, no, I'm doing this all wrong. I don't have to use fire. I can just use Muramasa to kill him. That works too. Fortunately, though, Muramasa needs to recover. No, actually, Muramasa doesn't need to recover. Muramasa needs to get used fully. Then recover. That makes more sense. Alright, but... Mate, how did you manage to produce more snow than what you started with? I suppose we are in a snow biome. That actually makes sense. No, yeah, I don't need to put my fire and thing up. That'd just be a waste. That'd be a waste of the work I'm trying to do right now. No. No. What we do is we use Muramasa instead of fire, and that actually is much more beneficial to me. Kind of. It's not really beneficial so much, it's just it's better than bloody wasting my symphony that I'm trying to build up. So yeah, we'll use Muramasa, get the journal ready. Oh god, don't. There we go. Get the journal ready, because the journal will... Actually, hold on. If I just use my distance cuts... No, you're escaping, get back. Get back there. You son of a bitch. Oi! Hey, no, you've gone beyond the line, son. Also, put the journal back. No, never mind. It just took longer, apparently. I'm ready for you. Alright, well, you're not... You're not handling this me slashing you thing here. Oh god, oh god! Get back. Get back. Actually, I just remembered something. I actually am reading a fanfiction. I forget what's its name? Something hero. It's a My Hero Academia one. It's basically one where Midoriya doesn't actually get All Might's power. And he has to basically become a hero a different way. So he actually meets it's like a retired Yakuza boss who actually, like, the world's slightly different, basically. All Might's not actually got that crippling injury at the hands of everyone knows who, bar the people who haven't read the manga. And basically, the retired Yakuza ends up teaching Deku how to use the sword as a weapon instead. So he basically becomes like a good swordsman instead. And it gets freaking brutalized in it. So, I don't know, it's a really good story, but it's got a lot of OCs in it. So if you're not into that type of thing. Basically, it's like a chain reaction because a hero's arrived who's not got a quirk. Because Deku doesn't have a quirk. At least, not so far. If he ever does develop one by surprise. Which I wouldn't be surprised that's a plot twist in the actual show. Like, Deku later down the line reveals that he actually does have a quirk. And it gets added to his own quirk. The all for one. No, the one for all at that point. But no, yeah, the fiction's actually quite good. It's got a lot of OCs as a chain reaction to a hero's arrived as another quirk. So that's spurred other people to do stuff. I don't know, it's a bit mental, but I think some people would probably enjoy it. If you can find it. Alright. Another red. Another red and another Winter's Grasp. Oh wait, have I got fortune in this? Oh, I've got looting. Yeah, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. Right, shove that in there. A Ruby Nameless. Ooh. Right, hold on. Let's head back hill. Where's the new HQ? There it is. Are 2 red souls enough by any chance? It'd be good if they were. I'm also still scared to go and try and fight nature. Even with what I've got right now. Right, growth. Yes, 2 is enough. Alright, good. We've got Chain Strike. Oh, that is good. That is very, very good. Right, so that means the next one is damage. Do you knock back and fling? Now I can get wave and damage. So I need 2 more reds for them. I can do them whenever. That's fine. Alright then, well, you know what? I think between videos, I will go and work on... I'll make the chain ice ability. So, if anyone wants to try and come up with a name for it, let me know in the comment section down below. Any good names for... Essentially, it'll be like a chain strike ice attacks. I don't know exactly how that's going to be... what would that even be? How would I be doing that attack? Like, I'm making an attack that basically is ice and chains between multiple people. There probably is very simple ways you could make that happen, but at least, I don't know. If anyone can come up with lore for how that attack works, feel free to come up with it in the comment section down below. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. So thank you all very much for watching. So we've done a little bit of grinding on the Guardians today. I play the sword. There's another reason why I like playing with that sword. It's that fanfiction that gets to me. It makes me think about it every time I start using the sword in this version. I don't know if anyone's ever read it. I don't know if anyone's wondering what the name of it is. I'll try and remember for next episode if anyone's interested in it. But you know, it's actually the only fanfiction for My Hero Academia I've actually managed to find that I actually quite enjoy. It's fairly well written. So yeah, I don't know. Some people probably know what it is because some people just know basically all the fan fictions I read at this point. That, and it's one of the more popular ones, so some people probably know it. But even then, yeah, it's a good one. It's worth a read if you haven't read it, or if you're interested in reading one. Anyway though, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you all next time for more My Hero Academia Modpack, where, yeah, I'm basically going to be on the grind to get stronger, because am I hell staying the weak hero? I'm going to rise to the top, damn it. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time for more of this. Goodbye, everybody.